Hello there everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. So today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series number 72 Voyager class Bumblebee movie Starscream. So let's get down to the review table and see what the big deal is for this figure. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! But first things first, we must take a quick look at the packaging right here. It's got a nice CGI image of the Bumblebee movie Starscream himself, looking all very nice and movie-esque and G1-esque, because it does remind you of G1 Starscream. He's number 72, his name is Starscream, Studio Series, Transformers Bumblebee. You can see the Cybertron scene in the background, which is pretty cool. Got the Transformers Bumblebee logo. Transformers Generations, Takatomi Hasbro, 8+. Although it shouldn't be 8+, it should be 18+. Voyager class, he's a Voyager class. Nice image there of Starscream's face. And come to the right here. And
again, what's with the Autobot logo? It shouldn't be the Autobot logo. It should be a Decepticon logo. He's not an Autobot. Excuse me. What is this? What's going on here? It's been a problem since Wave 1 of Studio Series. Come on!
Full image there of Starscream himself, and you have the obligatory product shots. You have the Cybertron Falls, a big screen inspired robot mode, Cybertronian jet mode, 31 steps, and the bio. Starscream and the Seekers destroy the Autobot launchpad on Cybertron in an effort to prevent their escape, and that is true because that totally happened in the Bumblebee movie. So yeah, pretty cool. So that is pretty much it for the packaging itself. And here is the Bumblebee movie Starscream fully transformed into his Cybertronian jet mode, and it looks pretty cool. This is actually pretty screen accurate to the jet mode that we briefly saw in the movie, so it is very accurate, and I do quite like the design of the jet mode. It looks very cool, you know, very nice and sleek, and I do quite like it. Yeah, pretty cool. So let's get closer. You can take a look at the details right here. You can see the nose cone is done in blue, which is really nice. And you got the translucent yellow cockpit, and this piece is actually done in a softish plastic, so you don't have to worry about breaking it. And yeah, got a lot of detail all around in this figure. Pretty cool. I do quite like it. And yes, you got a lot of kibble right here, but that is screen accurate, so I'm not complaining. So yeah. Got a red stripage on the wings right there. Unfortunately, this wing doesn't want to stay together. I don't know why, but could be just my copy. I don't know. It's kind of loose, but it is what it is. But yeah, this wing is kind of loose in this hinge, but it's okay. It's all right. Got nice red paints right here as well. Got nice Decepticon symbols on the wings, and one funny thing is that this Starscream from the Bumblebee movie, he's actually the only Decepticon that actually has Decepticon symbols. Unlike Blitzwing, Dropkick, and Shatter, Starscream actually has Decepticon symbols. Wow. Anyway, but yeah, got nice some blue tail fin right here, white stripes right here as well. Yeah, really nicely done jet mode. I do quite like it. It's, for the most part, it's actually pretty screen accurate, and I do quite like it. Yeah, really well done. I do, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, articulation wise, you can actually flip out these wings. Yeah, you can actually use this hinge to flip out the wings right there. You can rotate this around if you really want to. You can't really do anything with the tail fin. Yeah, the only articulation you can get is with the wings. You know, the wings can actually flip up, or you know, bring them down just like that. I prefer to leave them down because that is more screen accurate. So yeah, pretty cool jet mode in my opinion. So let's get down to some size comparisons. Here is the Bumblebee movie Starscream compared with the other Studio Series Starscream. You can see how the two Starscreams look together, and they're very different. Yeah, very very different. So let's move on with the Siege Voyager class Starscream. So you can see how the two Cybertronian Tetrajets look, and hey, he fell down. Hey, stay. I said stay. Why is he not standing? Sheesh. Starscream, stay together. You stay together, man. Stay together. He doesn't want to stay. He doesn't want to stay together. What's going on here? I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. So yeah, you can see how the two Tetrajets look together, and yeah, this is more like, you know, cartoonish. You know, this one is more like live action movie esque, but yeah, pretty cool comparison right here. So let us move on with the Earthrise Voyager class Starscream, with the two Studio Series Deluxe class Shatters, with the two Studio Series Deluxe class Dropkicks, and last but not least with the Studio Series Voyager class Blitzwing. Now I want to point this out right here. Now, I have heard a lot of people saying, oh, Bumblebee Movie Starscream is a heavy remold of the Studio Series Voyager class Blitzwing. No, that is not the case right here. Bumblebee Movie Starscream, this particular Starscream figure, is not an extensive retool of this figure. This is a totally new mold. You know, it's a totally new mold, has a different transformation. This one is just of its own. This one is its own mold, so yeah, they're not related. They're not related. So yeah, completely different all around. So yeah, not even a heavy retool. So yeah, new mold. So yeah, that's your conclusion right there. So that is pretty much it for the alt mode comparisons. Now, Starscream does include some other accessories of his own. He comes with these. I guess these are his null rays, but not really his null rays, because usually his null rays go in his arms. But they're pretty cool weapons, I guess. You know, missile launchers. I don't know. My camera will focus. There we go. So they're technically missile launchers. I don't know, but they look pretty cool. Now there are tabs on these weapons, so they go underneath the wings, so you can see the slots right in there. So one goes on one side, so just tab this in. If I can do it on camera. If I can do this on camera. There we go. Just tab that in, just like so. And just tab it in right there. And there you go. There you have the weapons stored underneath the wings. And that looks pretty cool. I do quite like that. So I think we are pretty much done with the jet mode itself, and it looks pretty good. I love it. So let's transform Starscream into his awesome looking robot mode. So first thing you want to do is you want to untab the wing and these weapons right here and put it off to the side. And also you want to do a little bit of parts forming right here. You want to untab all of this. You know, this is his other weapon, so just put this off to the side for now, and we shall get started. So the first thing you want to do, you want to flip this up just like so, and then split all this just like that, and there we go. You want to put down the nose cone section right here. Just put this down and just bring this down like so, and there we go. So now you want to take all this, you want to untab all that, and you want to unfold his arms just like so, and you want to bring this out, and they will tab into place. They will tab into place, and there you go. So now just take this whole section here, just bring this down, and you want to split the legs just like so. And now you want to, what you want to do now is you want to rotate the section around just like so. The silver piece is facing you at the forefront. There we go. Just rotate this around just like that, and flip down the foot. Flip down the foot, and there we go. So now you want to take this entire section right here, just untab it, and just flip this up. There we go, and just bring this down, bring that down, and this will just feed in through this hole right here, and just tap into place. Now, I have seen people, I have seen one of my friends in Instagram pictures about this figure. he said that he needs a replacement. No, you don't have to replace this figure because this side is meant to have like it doesn't have the tail fin. It's meant to be like that. It's already made to be like that, so it's proper. So I don't see why there's a problem with this leg, but whatever. Just flip this up, flip this down, and then do the same thing right here. Just flip this up and just flip this down, bring this down, and just collapse all this in, and just, there we go, just wrap it around his leg, and there we go. There we got the legs all done and ready. Now you want to take these black pieces and just flip this up, but only one click. There we go. There we go. Just bring this up. Only one click. There we go. There you have that. And now we continue. So just bring all this up. Whoops. This is in the way. Uh-oh. This is in the way. So just tap this together. There we go. And just bring this over just like so. And just bring this down just like that. And there you go. So now you want to take the wings and just bring them back just like so, and just rotate this around and just flip this down until it tabs into place. Just bring this up and just bring this out, and there you have one side all done. So now same thing on the other side. Just rotate this around, flip this down, tab into place, and due to this being on the loose joint, it can't really stay up that well, so that's unfortunate. And just bring this up, and there you go. So now we work on the arms. Just rotate this 180 and flip out the hand, and there you have one arm all done. Let me raise up the camera a little bit more so you can see what I am doing right here. So there we go. Just bring down his arm, straighten it up, rotate it around, flip out his hand, and I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we are done. So, there you have the Bumblebee movie Starscream fully transformed into his robot mode. And he looks amazing. He looks great in his robot mode. I don't care what people say about this. He looks amazing. Oh my gosh, this is so nice and screen accurate to the one that we saw in the show. I mean, the film. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. That is, wow, he looks really good. And it kind of reminds you of G1 Starscream a little bit, because, you know, he's meant to resemble G1 Starscream. You know, the Bumblebee movie, in the Bumblebee movie, a lot of the characters have their G1-esque designs, and that's pretty cool. I do quite like that. So yeah, and again, the loose wing. I don't know why this is a thing. It doesn't want to stay for some reason. Sometimes it will stay, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't want to stay. It's just weird. I don't know. I don't know. I seriously don't know. I don't know why this is a loose joint, but whatever, it is what it is. But anyway, so let's get closer. You can take a look at that head sculpt. Very nice looking Starscreamy head sculpt. I love the paintwork on his face. Nice silver paint on the face, red for the eyes. And yeah, got a gray paint and some yellow paint on the top right here. But yeah, nice black paint as well on the vents. Nice silver paint on the thighs. Nice silver paint on the forearms. A bit of red right here on the biceps. It's pretty cool. Do quite like that. But yeah. And again, this side is meant to have the tail fin. This side doesn't have the tail fin. It's already made like that. So there's no problem with it. So I don't see why people will have to replace this because of this thing. I don't know why, but that's how it's supposed to be made. So anyway, so yeah, nice silver paint here on these details right here as well. These shoulder vents. It's pretty cool. But yeah, again, I don't really like this loose joint, but whatever. But yeah, pretty cool. I do quite like the robot mode on this figure. Really, really nice. So now, oh wait, I forgot one step. Boop. There we go. You're supposed to flip that out for robot mode. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so the head is on a ball joint. It can rotate a full 360. It can actually can't really look up. It can't really look down. So yeah, the shoulders, they can do a full 360 if you move the arm out of the way. You can position the wings however you want. Bring them in like that, bring them out like that, and the arms can actually move in and out on this hinge. He does have a bicep swivel, he does have an elbow joint, but over 90 degrees of bend, which is nice. No wrist swivel, but the hands do move downward due to transformation, so yeah. He does have a waist swivel, which is really nice. Wow, he does have a waist swivel. That's awesome. The legs, they can move up that far, can move back only that far, and he can do the full splits, which is really nice. He does have a thigh swivel. He does have a knee joint, 90 degrees of bend, and the feet can actually move down a little bit, can pivot up a little bit, and he does have an ankle tilt, which is really, really nice. And when you bring down the foot on this tilt, you can actually rotate the foot around a little bit more, so that's pretty cool. So that's awesome. He does have an ankle tilt. Yay! That makes me happy. That makes me very, very happy. So yeah. Now you can incorporate him with his weapon. So his gun right here. While it may look similar to Blitzwing's gun, this is a totally different mold, so it's not even remolded from Blitzwing's gun. It's totally different, 100% different. So just take this and just plug this into his hand, and there we go. He can shoot and kill some Autobots, which is really, really nice. And then these little null rays, they do plug into the wings right here, plug in right there, and just plug it in right there. So there we go. So there you have all his weapons stored on him. So that's pretty cool. I do quite like that. Again, I don't like this wing. I don't know why it doesn't want to stay. For some reason, sometimes it'll stay for you, but sometimes when you're on camp, hey, it's staying. It's staying. So I hope it stays right now for the rest of the video. So because we need to get down to some size comparisons. Here is Bumblebee Movie Starscream compared with the other Studio Series Voyager class Starscream, with the Siege Voyager class Starscream, with the Voyager class with the Earthrise Voyager class Starscream. So you can see how the two Starscreamers look together, and they look quite good together, I will say. I mean this Starscream takes some cues from this figure, so yeah, you can see the colors, the red, the gray, the yellow, the blue, and everything. So yeah, it definitely reminds you of G1 Starscream. That's pretty cool. So anyway, let's move on. With the two Studio Series Shatters, with the two Studio Series Dropkicks, and last but not least, with the Studio Series Voyager class Blitzwing. And like I said earlier, Starscream is not even a retool of this guy. Yes, this section might look similar, but it's totally different. It's like 100% different. So they don't even share any parts, they don't share transformation scheme, so yeah. So Blitzwing is his own mold, and Starscream is his own mold. End of story. So yeah, that's all you need to know about these two figures. But anyway, yeah, they still look great together. They look awesome together. Man, these two are awesome figures in my opinion. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah. Alright, so that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Studio Series 72 Voyager class Starscream from the Bumblebee movie. And wow, this figure looks is an amazing figure, I will say. The robot mode looks great, the jet mode looks great, even though it's like so weird, but hey, I still love the jet mode. It's still screen accurate and I love it, you know. I definitely like the jet mode on this guy. Really cool jet mode. I mean, it's a Cybertronian Tetrajet, so why complain? But yeah, the transformation is also pretty nice and smooth, and yeah, really fun figure to mess with. And yeah, and the detail is right there. The paint apps, great paint apps, so I'm not complaining about the paint. Articulation is there, so I'm not gonna complain about articulation. It's literally perfect articulation. Although this arm is kind of loose, so you can't really hold up the gun all that well. So yeah, this joint, I forgot to mention that this joint is pretty loose, but it is what it is. And also the loose joint on this wing, so if that could be tighter, then but at least it's staying, you know, it's staying, you know, for now. But yeah, overall, it's a really cool figure. It's fun figure to mess with. So yeah, definitely, I would highly recommend this figure for your Bumblebee movie collection. If you're collecting this movie, you gotta get this guy. So it's very important. So yeah. So yeah, alright, so yeah, if I were to rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 10, I think I can just give him a good 9 out of 10. So yeah, just you know, a couple of joints that could have been a little bit tighter, so yeah. But overall, it's a great figure, fun figure to mess with, so yeah, definitely worth having in your collection. So I think that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Studio Series Reviews playlist for any videos you may have missed. So I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I also got this guy from My Toy M Corp, AMCORP. That is the name of the mall itself, and the shop is called My Toy. So yeah, but if you are in the US, you know, check out your Walmarts, you can check out your Targets, or if you're in Canada even, you can always check out your Toys R Us as well for this guy. So yeah, if you're lucky. So but anyway, yeah. So yeah, I think that is pretty much it for me. Blah 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 blah. Again, my tongue has malfunctioned right at the end of this video. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that is pretty much it for me to say. So there you have the Transformers Studio Series number 72 Voyager class Starscream, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out.